What's good, YouTube? If you tapped in, you already know who I am. If not, my name is Caleb Jarrell, and we back with another video, you feel me? And I just wanted to hop on here and say my piece on certain things that I go through and that I realize like on a daily basis. And I say all that to say, bro, it's some things that you just gotta let go. Whether it be relationships, whether it be people, whether it be financial things. One thing that I recognized is that for me lately it's been a lot of my habits and things that I've been taught or kind of built up on as far as like where I came from, what I saw, people I hung around, different things like that. Sometimes you gotta let all that go to really become the person that you are. And it's not an easy task, you feel me? It's gonna always be a struggle because it's gonna always be people that continue to try to hold you back from being the person that you need to be. What's hard is people can't accept change a lot of times, and it's hard for them to see that other person that you're becoming. So anytime that you try to become this other person, it's like this resistance. This always, every time you like, okay, I want to try this, it's always this right here, and then it's like negativity. Then it's like, no, you can't do that. Then it's like, no, you shouldn't do that. Then it's like fear. Then it's like, and it's never like, go ahead, bro, you got my full support. Or it's never like, do you need anything? Do you need any help? And it's real rare to find people like that, people that continue to encourage you for your dreams and your aspirations, and different ideas or businesses that you think about doing. And the problem is, it's because they don't even see they self doing things like that. So therefore, subconsciously, it's like, who do you think you are to have these ideas and try to bring them to me? That's why the only time you can really go to people that have the best interest for you are people that genuinely like support you. People that genuinely want to see you do good in life, and people that really can do whatever it is that they need to do to help you, whether it's just motivate you, whether it's certain conversations, whether it's helping you stay healthy, different things like that, whether it's people that mainly hold you accountable to what you said you was going to do. Those are the people that you need to surround yourself around. You feel me? So a lot of times it's hard to find those people, but when you find those people, those are the people you want to keep close to you in your circle. Those are the people that you want to allow to be a little bit closer to you when it comes to expressing how you feel about what you got going on. I'm gonna keep it a buck. My girl, she actually kind of got my head back on straight with something, because she sent me a screenshot not too long ago of this post, and basically what it said was, if you look around and you like the only person that's really doing something and feel like you can't go to nobody about it, it's because you're the blueprint. A lot of times you don't really feel like you got people that you can go talk to because you don't feel like they'll relate in the situation that you're in. It's because on the journey of becoming who you're supposed to be and who you are, it's so many things that you have to let go. Like I said, whether it be relational, whether it be financial, whether it be any situation that you're in, until you let go of where you at and what you holding on to, you're gonna continue to postpone what you're supposed to walk into, any door that you're supposed to walk into, any rooms that you're supposed to walk into, any business, anything, any mindset that you're supposed to walk into, because you constantly are holding on to the old, but you want to do the new thing too. So the more you're doing this, the farther you still pulling this back. You feel me? So it's like you want to do this because you conform to it, because you're used to doing it, but you also want to do this. The problem is when you're in the middle, it's hard to try to do one and then go try to do the other. You constantly running back and forth. So what it is causing this war in your mind, and it's like mentally, it's like, dang, I feel like I can do this. I want to get to this point. I know I can do this, or I see myself doing this type of thing. But whole time on the other end, it's like physically, you so used to doing certain things that just became a habit. You so used to doing certain things that became a mentality, and it's because of where you grew up from. It's because of the people that you hung around. It's because of your environment, or it's because of your family members and different things. So it's not only that you even grew up in the environment, it's also that certain things can be generational, you feel me? And you can be paying for certain things that people that were older than you were supposed to handle, but now you're getting hit with it. So because you're this person that's like, okay, I understand that it's not even just me, it's generation wise. It's like, okay, that's why everything's so much harder. That's why all this stuff is like so much of a battle. And once you realize that, now it's really like to a point where it's like, do you accept the fight or do you accept the challenge, or are you just gonna be like everybody else? And what comes with being like everybody else? Everybody else results. So if you somebody that, me personally, I'm like, I knew for my life, I grew up, I didn't come from, we could do anything that we wanted to do at any point. I didn't come from being financially able to go where we wanted to go. I came from a background that we was good. I don't remember like struggling too bad to where we had to like I won't claim being from the mud. I grew up in the hood a little bit. My parents we ended up moving to a different city, so we got out of there. But we did struggle from time to time with things. So I'm not saying everything was perfect. I feel like we had the best of both worlds. But I also didn't come from a family that we could do whatever we wanted to do. I came from, we ain't got the money to do that right now, or we can't afford that, or we can't do this and that. So I came with a mindset growing up, like I didn't never want to be in that position. Now I'm not saying that my parents didn't do good with raising us and taking care of things, because they did. I'm not taking that away from them, you feel me? But at the same time, it's like, okay, what can I do in my life to make sure I don't have the same results that the people around me had? You gotta hold on in your mind certain ideas and certain mentalities that you don't want to be like, but also the ones that you do want to be like. And then sometimes you can get around people that has that same mentality, and if not, you have to become that. You have to be the one to be like, okay, it end right here. You have to be the one to be like, okay, that's how I went back then, but I'm not doing that, you feel me? With doing that comes a lot of letting things go. With doing that comes a lot of not doing a lot of things that you used to do, you feel me? So, I mean, y'all don't think I had to let stuff go to get where I'm at in life, you feel me? I'm not saying like I'm in the best position or I'm everywhere where I want to be in life, but I'm in a place where I'm at peace and I'm happy in my mind. I'm happy with the people that's in my life right now, you feel me? But in order for me to get to that point, it was other people that I had to let go and get away from. Because the more that you try to go to the top of people that's trying to stay at the bottom, they continuously will drag you to the bottom. And you need people that want to elevate with you. You need people that get inspired by you, or y'all inspire each other, you feel me? If you got people that only take from you and continue to see that you climb to the top, here they come, drag you back down. Or that you try to go up, if it's the right people around you, they gonna encourage you. People that's trying to stay down and don't really understand what you're trying to do, it's not gonna make sense to them. They gonna look at you different. They gonna treat you like you different. They gonna, a lot of times, make fun of you until you actually start to get results. And people respect results. When you wake up, why do you do what you do? You feel me? Is there any type of goal? Is there any type of mindset? Is there any type of plan on what you're doing throughout the day? If not, you gotta sit down and write that type of stuff down. If not, you gotta sit down and actually really assess what you got going on in your life. And you continue this cycle. It's a cycle of you just wasting time. It's a cycle of you not getting better. It's a cycle of you not becoming the person that you can be, as far as like being a positive person, as far as like being in a positive mentality. People just accept certain circumstances that they in. But you, especially you as a man, like that's the people I'm really kind of catering to, you feel me? You as the man, bro, you have the ability, you are capable of changing your circumstances. You have to believe in yourself though. You can't allow somebody else to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I believe in you. I played quarterback in high school, you feel me? So we did a lot of RPOs and different things like that. Got the ball out here, you feel me? I get the snap, I'm reading, I'm looking at the end, okay? if the end crash while this the ball right here, say this my running back coming this way. If I got the ball out here and as my running back is coming, you feel me, you ride with him on the journey. You allow people to come into your life. You allow people to try to instill certain things in you. But along the journey, you feel me, you have to recognize, okay, are they adding to me? Are they encouraging me? Are they a part of what I got going on? Are they on what I'm on? Are they following my plan? Are they encouraging me? Are they doing certain things that I agree with? You feel me? Do they have morals? Do they have principles? Different things like that. If they are, you allow them to continue to ride on the journey with you. You feel me? If the end sits, okay, you know, boom, I continue to ride, boom. At the end of the day, I let the running back have the ball, because the people that want to be in your life, the people that agree with what you got going on, if y'all align, then they're going to come and be positive in your life. They're going to get you positive gains in life. You feel me? Boom. Got the ball out here again. You feel me? So my running back coming, and I'm riding. You feel me? We riding together, and I'm reading this in as we riding together on this journey. Oh, no, he like to get up and smoking. That's it. He's not productive. Or, nope, the female in my life, she don't encourage me. She's a hater. She's out here doing certain things that I don't agree with. She don't motivate me. She don't support me. Different things like that. This end is crashing, as I'm saying that. The end is crashing, you feel me? So, you recognizing these things in these people's life, they're not motivating me. It's not reciprocal. We're not aligned. We're not in the same mentality or positions to where we see better for our life. So what does that mean? That means my end is crashing in. He's going for the run. He's attacking, and he's trying to take this journey from me. So if they crash in, you feel me, what am I doing? I'm pulling myself away. I'm removing access from them. You feel me? I'm removing my access from people that don't allow and don't align with what I got going on in my life. You feel me? If the end is crashing, what am I doing? I'm pulling the ball. I'm not going to keep allowing them to come in my life. I'm not going to keep allowing them to take certain things from me. I'm not going to keep allowing them to influence me and doing negative things for my life. Things that's not allowing me to grow and become the person that I want to be in my life. So what am I doing? I'm pulling my access away. I'm pulling my finances away. I'm pulling the habits away. I'm pulling the mentality away. And guess what I'm doing? I'm taking another option. And on this option, I can run it or I can pass it. I normally got a bubble sitting right here for my receiver. I got a bubble sitting right here on my receiver. But guess what? What is that right there? More finances, more blessings, more people that add to you, people that's supposed to be in your life. And guess what? You can either pass it or he'll block for you, because a lot of times either it's going to be somebody that motivates you or you motivate them. It's better if y'all motivate each other. But if you can't run it, guess what? People that's supposed to be in your life, they'll recognize, oh, I can help him right here, you feel me? So either I block, or if he passes it to me, you feel me, I get a couple extra yards for him. So let me break this down to life. Nigga, you the quarterback of your life. You decide what going in your life, you feel me? The only other person that can control any of that is God. God will be the coach in your life. But nigga, you as the quarterback, you got the mindset. You understand how the play gonna break down. You understand what goes on in the play. You control what goes on in the play, you feel me? So at the end of the day, you gotta make the reach. You gotta apply yourself to do the tasks that you need to get done throughout your life, you feel me? And if the people that's in your life are being detrimental, you pull yourself away from them and keep going about your business, you feel me? You don't continue to see the end crash and then try to continue to make the wrong read and different things like that. That's the problem. We follow people that influence us to do negative things instead of stepping out on your own and just going and handling your business the way that you need to handle it. You're scared to be lonely because you don't have the confidence in yourself. You don't have the mentality to be like, okay, I'm going to stand on what I believe in, what I want in my life, instead of trying to follow what other people doing. You continue to follow what other people doing instead of standing on your own 10, standing on the morals and standards that you have for your life, standing on the beliefs and the dreams and aspirations that you got for your life. You don't see more for yourself. You let other people see it in you before you see it. Instead of applying yourself and then inspire other people around you to become better. Somebody got to be the one to step out and do it, and it could be you. all you gotta do is make the decision, you feel me? And when you make the decision, it ain't easy. Nigga, everybody can't be a quarterback. And if they would, everybody ain't good at it. You're not even good at it when you first start off, you feel me? You're not gonna be good at certain things when you first starting to do it because it's new to you. You never had a mentality to where you like, okay, I see better for myself. You never had a mentality to where it's like, okay, let me do this so I can get myself out of this situation. It's always been continue to do what you see. And that's the problem. You don't see more. You don't see better. You got to get out of certain environments and around from certain people to see better, to see what life can be like. I grew up and I had a best friend, and I didn't understand what life could be like until I got around them. And I'm like, oh, this is what life can be like? I can live like this? We can go here and travel. We can go to NBA games. We can go on vacations. I ain't see all that coming from my family. Nigga, I saw my people struggling, bro. Going paycheck to paycheck. So that's why I am how I am today. I'm hard on myself for a reason. Because if it's not gonna be me, who else gonna do it? Who else in my family got the mindset where I'm at right now? Who else in your family got the mindset to want to do better? If you got people like that around you, do it. If not, you gotta become that person. You can't be scared to become that person. And I made the mistake thinking it was gonna be easier once I started applying myself and doing things. But I'm gonna be honest, certain things got harder. And they got harder because, for one, like I said earlier, certain things can be generational, so you fighting against it. But you also fighting against how you came up. You fighting against what's the norm. You fighting against what people accept. So you're not only fighting against yourself, but you're fighting against other people. So if those people don't see what you're trying to do, you gotta remove yourself and you remove your access from those people and go on about your business. Do what you gotta do. It ain't gonna do nothing but make you a better person. It ain't gonna do nothing but put you in a better position. And you can't have this short-term gratification. Things that's worth having don't come easy and quick. You gotta continue to put the work in day to day to become who you are. You gotta continue to grow as a person. You gotta continue to grow as character. You gotta continue to grow in your business and your finances and different things. You gotta put the work in day by day to become and be where you wanna be. And you gotta have like this mindset of it's not a finish line. Like, I feel like me personally, I think all the time, like once I got here or once I get here, oh, I can do this, I can relax, I can ease up a little bit. In some instances, yeah, you can. For a little bit, yeah, you can. But to uphold what you got going on, you gotta have the right people, you gotta have the right mindset to even maintain what you accomplished, to even maintain where you're trying to get at in life. So all you gotta do is do better. Flip your mindset. Stop just accepting what goes on in life. You got the option as the quarterback in your life. You got the ability and the choice to become better. You got the ability and the choice to do better. Because why? You got the running back read, you got the read that you're doing with the DN, or you got the read where you can pull it. All it is the mindset. You being the quarterback, you have to build the mindset. And when you build the mindset, okay, you gotta assist. All right, if he do this, if he crash, I'm pulling. If he sit, I'm gonna hand it off. And that's what it is. And that's how you continue to grow as a person. That's how you continue to grow as a man. How you supposed to be a man and you can't make decisions? How you supposed to be a man and you can't decide and read and assess what's going on in your life and be like, okay, let me do better. This is where I gotta do better. And a lot of times their DN that we reading, it be ourselves. Because a lot of times we be hurting ourselves through certain decisions that we continue to make through certain people that we continue to be influenced to hang around, or just by not wanting more, not seeing more. So we continue to crash out, not make certain decisions, continue to be broke, not help and be better for the people that's around us, not provide and do better for the people that's around us, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you gotta come to a point to where you wanna grow and be better. And like I always say, anything that you wanna grow, you gotta feed it.